Afternoon, guys. Hey, we're on our way to Estes Park, Colorado, and we stopped in a place called Monument Rocks. It's in northwest Kansas. It's off the beaten path. I'm not going to read the sign to you, so I hope that I've got it close enough if you want to pause and look at it. But these rocks are literally, I'll see if I can pan out and see what the ground looks out behind it. And to tell you the truth, I don't know that much about the history of them, other than I read that they were something about the first national landmark to be noted. But that just kind of gives the rules. This is private property, and the owners are very kind and let tourists come in. And I was amazed. I've been wanting to come here all my life because, like I said, I live in Kansas and I don't even know what the beauty of Kansas is. I'm so busy going where everybody else goes, and now I've decided we're going to start stopping at all these places and check it out. But here's some of them. And since I can't pause my camera, that's a vehicle parked underneath the arch, and that might give you a bit of an idea of how big those are. And they're just out in the middle of a pasture. It's open range here, so cattle come and go. It's, like I said, it's private property. Whoop, make you dizzy. And then here's another set off in the distance. We're fixing to go over there and look at them. And I'll see if I can't show you. But I want to pan around and let you see what the landscape is like. It's just pasture all the way around, and then all of a sudden, out of the middle of pasture, these monument rocks pop up. It's known as the Badlands of Kansas. And I'm going to pan back around again. This is looking off to the southwest, and it's huge pasture. And then you'll see farm ground, wheat, corn, milo, as you're driving in. And you drive off of a major highway. I think it's Highway 83. It's up in northwest Kansas. And then you've got to take some dirt roads to get back in here. Definitely worth the trip. I'm going to try to walk up a little closer without tripping over something, which would be my luck. Probably trip over a cow pie because there's lots of them here. You can tell the cattle just come and go. It's really fascinating. We haven't found any fossils yet, but I did want to show you some of the nests that are built up in the side. We think they're barn swallows. Barn swallows make their nests out of mud, and usually in the eaves or the rafters of a barn, or in the rafters of your house or anything like that. I'm sorry for the wind. This is Kansas. It's very hot, dry, and windy here. So I'm going to take my hand away from the mic and see if I can zoom in on a couple of those nests. Where those holes are. One's broke and one's still intact. But I'm not a very good judge of height and what have you. But it's kind of cool walking back. You can walk all around here, and just when you think you've come to the edge, it'll just be carved back in, maybe 40 or 50 feet that you can go back in around the rocks. Like I said, very fascinating. Been wanting to come here my whole life, and it is worth the trip. So if you ever go through Kansas, and it's northwest Kansas, just south of I-70, so it's not very far off of I-70. I'm going to say less than 20 miles, and it's worth your time. So we're going to go over to that other outcropping that I showed you, and I'll see what's over there. I might make a video of that. Bye-bye.